What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just kind of listening to the stream right now. Just trying to make sure, because last time there was audio was really messed up. I did a restart and I updated drivers and stuff. By the way, what's up, Dragon Moon? What's up, Runfather? Good to see your faces. And of course, something's up with my stream deck now. This is what happens when you take a few days off, you know? Let me just make sure that this is right. I mean, it doesn't matter. It means I just have to control manually. Might have to redo the license on the Stream Deck plugin. I mean, it seems okay. I don't know what's going on. That's alright. Not really a problem. So yeah, we're playing Arc Raiders tonight, and we have a lot of work to do. And I'll show you why. By the way, finally, Meld Studio has finally added the ability to have scene transition. You notice the animation that happens between? Watch. It's the one thing that's been missing for such a long time. I'm glad it's back. We might have to move chat. To up here, I guess. We'll see. I don't think that's going to be in the way of anything. Alright, so first things first, right? I mean, we started on projects a little bit early, but like it's already kind of like I got to get turbine compressors big time. And that means taking out turbines. So we're basically going hunting. Let's make sure we got the right inventory. We got our hull cracker. We're gonna want our extra ammo because we run out of that stuff pretty quick. We need not that. Finally changed my profile picture. You did? To what? What's going on, Nathan? Oh yeah, look at that. You sure did. Kahawa Pride Football Club? Are you a soccer fan? Very interesting. All right. We need bandages. And I don't have antiseptic. But we can make it. Okay, good. You got that. That and that. Oh, well, let's repair that. They're just an amateur soccer team in Kenya trying to get to the pros. I love underdog story. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of that old movie. I think it was with John Candy, Cool Runnings, with the Jamaican bobsled team. And plus, I love their logo and their jerseys look fire. Okay. Sounds good. But do you actually watch soccer? I never knew that about you. All right, let's see where we're gonna go to. Night raid on Riventide would be nice. Let's go Blue Gate. Yeah, they have one coming up on the 18th, 4 p.m. Usually I'm working when the soccer matches happen. Gladly, this is not. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's one of the things living in the U.S., unless you're watching U.S. soccer. But even then, for the most part, because they'd be traveling globally, most of the matches would probably happen at odd times for us. And maybe that's why, like, you know, American sports are much more prevalent here. Because it happens on our time. Just hopping on my ass. It's good to be back. I kind of was playing some games offline for a while, you know, for a couple of days. You know, just before bed. Not staying up too late. All right. Yeah, they're not making any money right now. I think that's our #1 goal, is to make a profit. I guess that means getting fans in the seats. You know what I haven't seen in a while? Those giant friggin' arc you usually see on the outside of Blue Gate. Where the hell am I? Alright, I know. But Jersey Bird, a company, bought half of their division with only $1,000. That's dirt cheap. Maybe I should get in on that. Little laggy. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Man, not much down here. Might get a jersey yourself. Why not, man? It'd help. I'm sure it'd help them out. I don't know why. The game sounds pretty loud on my end. It's a little bit better.
Vaporizer, there.
The thing is on the move. It's funny, people are watching the World Cup and I'm watching Kenyan 5th Division amateur soccer. I mean, the thing is, the crazy thing is, like, soccer is, I don't know, man, it's just one of those things. It's not very exciting until it is. Why is this thing not dying? I really wanted Norway to win. Yeah, me too, actually. As much as I wasn't really paying attention, but I kind of like that team. Not really expect to do this much work right off the bat. Let's see if we can take out some big boys. Holland was pissed when they refused to give him the ball and let him score. I was pissed too. I don't know why they would do that though. Do they have rules about, oh, like everybody gets to play? Is this like Little League ball? Somebody love this poor thing. Just suffering.
Down there.
Did you know Holland came back to Norway with a stuffed raccoon drinking alcohol? I didn't know that, but good for him. I don't know what the hell that guy's shooting, but damn. This guy just seems like... I swear I saw him use a wolf pack. I don't know how I didn't take all those out. He's so happy he came back with that and the cowboy hat and boots. You know, I really like that they enjoyed actually being here in the U.S. So it was kind of nice to see. Instead of like trashing the place and giving us shit. Imagine he was depressed after the World Cup. He got himself a raccoon to cheer himself up. That would be funny, dude. Alright, no. Yo, Daniel, what's up, dude? How you been, man? How's the Philippines? I'm actually shocked. I didn't know that you'd be getting on so soon. I hear another, And there's another soccer player. He's like 19 years old, and apparently when he was a baby, Messi baptized him, and now he's playing the league with Messi, different teams. But that's kind of crazy. At 19, though, that's like young. And dude's like traveling all over the world, just playing soccer. Let's see if there's the security locker back here. Huh, second time in a row. I guess somebody's already been here. Man, kind of missing playing games a bit. Philippines is slowly getting better now that I have a motorcycle to move around. It's a nice way to get around. I'm glad it's getting better. I mean, you know, I can't imagine leaving your home and then having to go somewhere like into an entirely different country. I have to agree with you, man. I don't know that I would be able to not play video games for such a long period of time. I guess I would. I guess I could. I wouldn't want to. I can go. I'm lurking, waking up breakfast, but I'm watching and listening. All right, Daniel, thanks, brother. I appreciate you being here. Oh, hello. Nah, no. Oh, I don't think... I don't think we're gonna get arc turbine drops anytime soon. I'm not gonna mess with those. Hey, what's up, fella? Oh, that extraction point's down. We probably have.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Oh, I want to try something. Hold on one sec.
operator is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I wonder if they fix this. It appears that they have not. Thing was probably looted dry. Maybe not. Dude, when I get my OC here, I'm so going back on.
Hello.
What's up, man? I'm still getting back on the game. My Filipina girlfriend wants to learn to play, so I'm going to see about getting decent internet around here. Right now, I'm paying for this home internet. Yeah, I remember you saying something about the internet not being that great out there. Like, even, unless you want, if you really wanted good speed, it was super expensive. What was that? Just got it handled. Yeah, this game is still pretty fun. There's a lot less people playing right now, though. Damn. It's like, I don't know, I guess people are kind of upset by the fact that they decided that they were going to only do, like, big updates twice a year. Kinda can't blame them, though. I have a feeling when like the new content drops, it's going to be amazing. Right now I have something that looks like a home Wi-Fi router thing that runs on a phone chip data. It is unlimited data, but speed is like that to 5G, which translates, I think, to 9 to 10 megabits per second. Yeah, that's pretty low. And while it gets the job done, you know, for gaming, that's not going to work. Somehow or other human species. What would I do? Probably nothing. I would think it's kind of cool. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like humanity would take a step backwards if they did that. I mean, technologically, yes. That would be cool. But then what do you do with Neanderthals? You put them in a zoo? Do they intermingle with the rest of the population? They wouldn't understand a thing. overall, it would be a bad idea. But to say that we can do it, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I definitely still need these. That's done. I gotta get these metal brackets. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen any yet. These I don't need anymore. I mean, are they really extinct? That's another question, honestly. Or did they just merge with Homo sapiens along the way somewhere? Oh, let me just make sure. Yeah, we gotta repair. Other human species, the most recent one we found out was short as shit, almost a midget height, but proportions are normal. These guys are actually hobbits. I forgot their name. That's kind of interesting, just like really short people and not with like, I don't know how to describe it, but the dwarves, basically, little people as they prefer to be called or whatever. The Vern Troyers or they're like, I don't know, I guess I should do Riventides just because, man. I feel like I'm going to get more of a chance of these things that I need. B-roll stage, man. Thank you for the chat. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Lord knows I need it. And to show my thanks, I gave you a follow, man. Thank you so much. I see the, yo, what's up, Lava? I need these damn, whatchamacallits? Hold on one sec. Hey, B-roll, if you're still around, if you're not, that's fine, but feel free, man. I gave your channel a follow. I understand that you actually post content here on Rumble as well. If you don't mind, tell us what it is that your channel is about. You know, feel free. I see a lot of content here that you've got, so feel free to let everybody know. Oh God, what are they called? I'm looking for these damn turbine compressors. I have to kill turbines. And also, what's going on, Lava? How you doing tonight, man? What's up, Randy? You know, Dune Awakening kind of has an extraction shooter feel to it. You have to travel to areas, get into specific loot, and there's work that could get you when you cross the sand. Oh, you can get when you cross the sand? I mean, I heard good things about Dune Awakening. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Oh, there's a worm that could get you when you cross the sand. I got you. Doing all right? Good to hear, man. I think we're okay. We're gonna go again.
Processing delays unexpected.
Yeah, I guess we'll do Riventide. C&G got me playing again and then disappeared, so I'm just pushing it on everyone else to join. I'll check it out. I wonder if that was part of the summer sale. The Steam summer sale. $50 right now. I did always like that universe, even before the current movies. I had read probably the first 4 or 5 books. Are you not playing Ascension WoW with the rest of them, Randy? Are you just for doing that, Randy? It's good. Our group is good at doing that, man. Last week I called off work for Thursday and Friday while behind schedule with parts available. Last night and tonight I don't even have a full night's work. Damn. So you get to watch Rumble. Or whatever you want, really. Alright, where am I? Tennis courts. Oh, this is a pretty good place. As long as there's a good amount of lockers here. If I didn't know this company made money, I'd never believe it. It is kind of amazing when that happens. Here? Yeah. I still play Ascension, but it's harder to care due to the item scaling. You can join random dungeon finder and end up in Mara. Oh, fuck, I forgot how short these bitches are. 3.3 feet? Wow, that is short. Then the items that drop get scaled to you, so the grind for the right gear becomes complicated. Oh, wow. Well, I was under the impression that, like, you know, gear drops were kind of tailored to you, so it wasn't so much that you would go to a specific dungeon looking for, you know, a specific item to drop. Because I can't imagine how hard it would be with so many classes now to find, like, the perfect gear for your class. Roots. What the hell would I need that for? Sometimes, man. Once you're 60, it just becomes straightforward. Oh, okay. Damn, look at this. So now what? I'm just gonna wait around for this goddamn turbine thing to drop out of the sky. What caused their shortness was island dwarfism. They were on the island with minimal resources. Oh, I see. So they were kind of like, you know, nutrition-wise and space-wise, their physiology was like, yeah, don't get any bigger. You know, do any of you guys use the anvil splitter? Do you guys use this thing? I don't think it's terrible, but I think that it actually is worse. I don't know at like what point you would actually use it for it. Get down, you son of a bitch. I've tried it. It's better for close range. Yeah, it seems like, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, we gotta... Yeah, I might take this thing out. It's so annoying. Can I do it in round? Yeah, sure can. Way better, dude. Way better. If you look at the auction house, you can find rare weapons that are supposed to be level 37, but they're level 15 and have different stats. It's just weird. Yeah, that sounds confusing as fuck. Oh, hey. What's up, dude?
There.
Has it spotted me? Yeah, it sure has. Wow, hey, what's up, dude? Oh man, I should have made more of these things. Evolution never fails to fucking fuck my mind, bro. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy, man, to think about all the variances to humanity there are. Look at that little shit show. I couldn't figure out why I was taking so many shots to kill a wasp, and I remembered I had the splitter on. Took it off and never looked back. Yeah, you know, I gave it a fair shake. I tried it for a long time, and yeah, I'm not very impressed by it. I'll just sell it. Other than big guys, of course. Absolutely never changed it. Hold on one sec. I'm a little worried about getting shot right now. I don't need this shit. Get it out of here. I don't need this. I don't need that. Hold on. Still amazes me they never change it. The cheapest, weakest clip bullet gun is more practical than the rest. You lose it, it's nothing to get a new one, and it just kills the good, kills just as good as others for most needs. Yeah, it's true. Like, some of these guns are, like, so expensive to make, and they're not that great. Nathan, I know, like, it's pretty crazy to me how evolution really kind of, like,
Howdy.
takes over. What's up, man? Feel free to loot this thing up. I'm full already. And I'm just waiting for... At this point, just waiting. And hoping. I kind of want to be here.
Go to the wharf.
I'd rather you watch Godfather Gus do the challenges. He's a menace. Who is Godfather Gus? And what does he do? Some of these things, like, I could probably use this. Put that there, we'll put that there. Dropping zip lines everywhere and straight up hunting Ark like they're the endangered species. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I really would like to find some good videos on taking out, the arc turbine. Like, I am pretty good at it, but like doing it solo is a real pain in the ass. And I don't know if it's because I'm just hitting in the wrong spot. And I know you have to hit those little yellow tanks that spin around on the inside behind the armor, but it still seems to take a long fucking time. And I know I've seen people take it out faster. He's a streamer who wears a three-piece suit and speaks eloquently. Sounds like a fun watch. That guy's just fucking hanging out. I wonder what the hell these guys are doing. He had an entertaining shtick. All right, I'll have to look him up. I don't know. Is he on YouTube or where is he? He's on. That's funny you think about. Which I found a statistic: no species can live past 15 million years. So imagine this is a clock on our species. The second hits 15 million, we all just die at once. I know that's not how it works. It's just funny how you think about it. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying now. Oh, he's on Rumble. Look the man up right now. The Godfather Gus. I'll give him a watch. And the other typical places, okay. Let's see if we get... Damn. Wow, whoever is over there is having a bad time, dude. I'm having a bad time trying to hit this thing. Looks like it's coming for me. What the? Guess I better find him. place to reapply my shields. Wow. There's one. What's this other fucking thing? Well done, boys. Well done. Wow. He keeps the streams pretty clean, really nice guy. Any manga or anime news? I did start reading Kagurabachi Volume 3. A little bit slow right now, because it's the first couple of chapters after, you know, like a major event. So nothing to report really there, other than the fact that I did start watching again. With One Piece, I am currently watching... We finally meet Big Mom, and her introduction was hilarious. She's like singing a song about the Straw Hats, and I didn't really catch all the words to it, but it was funny. And Luffy meets Sanji's fiance, who I guess is willing to help out the Straw Hats because she's tired of Big Mom's crap, I guess. Such a quiet and serene scene right now. I guess I should go back and try to search that.
Hello?
Vaporizer. What's up, man? Oof.
Hello, Raider.
What's good, man?
Crash map blueprint. Over here.
I think I got that already. Since no one else seems to be looting. I do need the heavy gun parts. Damn, we're not gonna get, again, we're not gonna get it. Unless they think, like, the last two times I was playing this game and just kind of keeping an eye out for the turbines. Like, I didn't hear them come, and usually when they drop out of the sky, you hear it from everywhere. I wonder if they changed that. Does Luffy beat up a fucking white cracker? No, I don't think so. He did eat a whole cafe. Him and Chopper. Him and Chopper. It was very funny. Customs house is the place to be, I guess.
Head home at the customs elevator.
Is there a...
Welcome to the free shop. Come up and take whatever you need, leave what you don't.
What's up, buddy?
Oh.
What you renting, huh? This guy about to cause trouble. Found a clip farmer streamer. Who's that? Search lockers. That's who was sitting there at the extract. Oh, yeah. I guess so, right? I forget the... kind of forget that people do that. Right. Oh, wait, do I still need these? Not for that. Yeah, I do. Still no metal brackets. I know where to look for them though. Hold on now. I'm not gonna use this. Cautious? No. See ya. Tactical healing? No, definitely. Wait. When revived from being down, releases a healing cloud that restores 40. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. This. See ya. Wait. Yeah, see ya. I don't know why I'm holding on to these. I don't need that. All right, all right. Now... Alright. Just make sure we're repaired. have advanced mechanical components. Say what? Okay. Let's do it again. Now we have a key for the Ruben Tides Hotel.
Go to the hotel.
Hey, there you are. Can you hear me? Okay, let's see how this thing works. Hey, don't worry. I'll figure this out. You'll have your drop soon.
I ain't waiting for no drop. I guess I don't really fully understand why people that's what they're clip farming about. The vendor. Is it people reactions to them showing up in the wild? Gee, you fucking little spiders. I'm just...
Stepping up.
Let's hope somebody doesn't have the same idea. We're going to do room 107. I'm about to step on your toes here, fella. 106. Not as these rooms have shit all in them. Like right now. This is a weapons case. It'd be nice if there was plans. Now that we've used our key, let's move the front door out of here. Yeah, also when people... Oh, shit! And also when people try to steal or attack the vendor and they kill them, Yeah, that's like... That's kind of fun. Do I hear a struggling Bastion?
Bastion, over there.
I probably just as soon should have walked around it and fucking tried to do that. Alright, there's a war zone on the other side of this shit. I'm going. Oh shit. This is not a good spot to be. I'm just gonna crawl down here in the bushes and heal up for a little bit. Whoever tries to help me. I can't believe I died because I couldn't get over the wall fast enough. This guy is like whispering. Come near me, dude. I gotta pee. Open your jaw. Where are you What the hell do I look like, huh? Wait, where's this? Oh, okay. This way. We're moving right along. Maybe this guy has a, Oh, that's pretty crazy. You can't see.
Defib. I got defib, bro.
Oh, you do, man? Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
Valley. Yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah. Be good. Stay safe. Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude.
You too, man.
Well, that was lucky. Was not expecting that. Most people just walk right on by, so. Things are full. Actually, I need these two. Alright. Now that we're back alive, back in action, let's go wait. Or at least go loot something. Did you hear that Trump is considering ground troops for Iran, at least the islands that surround it? I did not hear about that. I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. They keep making deals and they keep fucking them up, so what are you gonna do, man? I won't pretend to be as well versed as some on the subject, but I know they're doing their damn best to, like, fuck with everybody, so they'll get what's coming to them. Yeah. Welcome back, Daniel. Oh. Let's go beachcombing until something happens here. Over the rest, I support Trump, but to be honest, I'm done watching news. Every day is yes, the next day is no, the next day yes. Make up your minds. Somehow we are told to believe leaders are smart. And Russia's finally calling the war in Ukraine a war. Yeah. I suppose that's a good thing. Usually she call it a war, you would get arrested, but people believe they're calling a war now because they're trying to justify a big mobilization. Guess they gotta get serious. Oh, I wonder if does this... No. I meant to say, not she. There we go. Doont. Hell to the yeah, dog. That was actually a nice find. They were already serious. They're more desperate. You know better than me, man. I have no idea. Okay. I've never gotten that device to work. I just sold all of them. I think it only works when you have when the beachcombing event is up. If it's not up, then it won't work. Like right now. A lot of nothing in that one. Yeah, way better. Exactly, when this map first started, I did the beachcomber. At least I thought I was. It can be frustrating. I know there was one point where I was trying to do it and it wouldn't work. Yeah, I agree with you, Nathan, but you know damn well that he can't just, like, go full force, because people will friggin' try to tear him apart. So he's got to do it slow, he's got to do it steady and deliberately. Otherwise, he's fucked. Another similarity to Dune, you can also scan for buried treasure out in the deep desert. He really wants us to play. All right. I don't need. I guess I don't really need light gun parts. I also don't think we're getting another... At this point, even if it drops out of the sky, I don't know that we'll have enough time to kill it. We have a soft, comfortable society. People don't like to see the reality of war. It's true. But at least you'd think that some of them have some common sense and understanding, like, that some things are just necessary. They have to be made to see that, you know, there is no actual negotiating with Iran. Trump's doing it, and he's doing it over and over again in order to show the people that, hey, like, they don't really want this. They're just fucking with us, you know? They really do want us all dead. And while, like, I understand that it kind of looks bad for him, he's playing the long game. He's getting it out there to say, hey, look, we've tried so many times, and they just keep saying, death to America. Fuck them, you know? Can't go and kill the people that want our destruction just for existing. I know, right? Well, it's not really many options. The Kurds, I'm not going to do it because we fucked them over. And then Turkey tipped off the Iranians. So it's one shit show after another. I'm not sure what you mean there, Nathan. I'm just saying you're running around the desert with crafted stuff at the risk of losing it all, and you have skill trees that make you more effective. Kind of the same game. The question is, with Lindsey Graham gone, who's left to push the Ukraine agenda? That's true, man, and that's one thing that, like...
An ARC orbiter is en route.
Do we really
The
think
safe
that this
window
dude
is
just up
closing.
and died?
10 minutes to get out of there.
Or was
I
he
repeat,
killed?
10 minutes.
And will we ever actually know the truth? We're good on 9 minutes. We're just gonna shoot some arc out of the sky, I guess, while we're waiting. Oh. What? I think he just died. Dude made it longer than most gay guys do. I suppose that's true. Is there still another thing here? I guess we took it out. Come on. You wobbly ass bitch. Since the Barbary Wars, the Islamic States have been a problem for us. I feel like it's even been longer than that, wasn't it? I guess I don't know what the Barbary is. I guess the one thing that I remember reading about was something was like John Adams or something like that said to the Islamists, like, "Hey man, we don't really mess with you. Why are you fucking us up? Why are you messing with us?" He's like, "Because Muhammad says we can, and so we do." There's a small group that the United States likes to work with during Syria called the Kurd. They're in between a lot of eastern countries. Effectively, there are a militia that's fighting to make their own country called Kurdistan, but it's hard to do when you're getting bombed by Turkey. Okay, like I knew what you meant by Kurds. I don't think the rest of it really clicked for me. Well, yeah, they started attacking our ships. Right, exactly. I mean, we do just fine just to remove them from our country, honestly. I mean, it's hard to say that, you know, hey, look, even for the people who are not really here to, like, to kill us, although I have a hard time believing that, even, that they're not, when, you know, they literally practice Islam, and Islam says kill the infidels. They say that, you know, it's okay to rape children and, you know, marry 9-year-olds or whatever. I don't think, like, it's just like everybody keeps saying it, they're not compatible with Western society and they need to get out. I mean, it would be enough just to remove them on that. If they want to stay, they can convert to Christianity or whatever, you know? the Jews have been a problem for us longer. Do we go after them next? Maybe, but I mean, they at least... Oh shit, I gotta get going before I fucking talk myself to death. They at least integrated to society a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All Raiders, we have ARC on screen.
Or so it's,
5 minutes left.
it seems like
Go
they
find
do.
a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Oh shit, hey, hey. Where'd you come from? No way. Bro, left me behind? Bro, you left me? That's cool, bro. That's cool. We gotta hit this shit. It's close. It's one day. Whoa. Probably going down for this, but I don't even search it. There was a plan for thousands of Kurds to invade, I think, northwest side of Iran. Turkey tipped the Iranians off what's happening, so they were able to stop it, and the Kurds said, fuck the US, and they left. And they left. Is Turkey also an Islam nation? Damn, boys, we came out with some pretty good loot. Not what we wanted, but we still came out. Where's this new one? Eh. What the hell is this? Athlete bundle? No. None of these look particularly great. We'll go with that. Kind of. They're both European and Middle Eastern. It's a bit complicated. Turkey is largely Islamic. Okay. I guess that makes sense then for why they tip off Iran. Turkey is part of NATO and the EU. NATO. Almost like brought this out to sell it. And oh, I don't know. Let's see if that shows up on our, yep, there it is. It's kind of cool, like, the stuff that you pick up actually shows up in your Raider den. But the government really fucking hates the idea of Kurdistan. Why? Why? Why would it matter? Why would it matter to us? Oh, these things, I don't use these at all. Or these. By the way, I think this is the first time since the very first, like, not to change the subject, but I think this is the first time since, like, the release of the game that I actually finished all the quests, and I'm talking all of the quests. There's something like 105 to 110 altogether. Did them all. Some of them didn't even make sense, but they're done.
It is good to see you.
It is good to see you too. And we're getting there. The United States love the Kurd because we use them to fight with us in wars. Turkey fucking hates it because they have a separate test group on the southern east side that borders Syria, causing problems. I see. I wonder if I shouldn't try like another... Should I try another one? Isn't this the best map for these things, man? Perplexity, help me out. What is the best map? Arc. Turbines. I just like that you look like a pirate. Me too, man. This is one of the best costumes they put out there. Some of the other ones are all right, but some of these things get really weird. Like this one that they have here, the Forgotten Relics thing, it's kind of weird. I do like this, the Triumph set. Kind of stealing Henry Cavill's move here. But I mean, for the most part, some of these other ones are just pretty dumb looking. This kind of reminds me, yeah. Castaway's not bad. Nah, this one's not bad. Thick mustache, mutton chops. Like the
Right
horns
on.
ones are pretty weird looking.
Right on.
This one's new. This one's fucking super weird. Like, what is this? You got a jacket on? No, gotta have the bandana on. No blanket. No measurement device. String ties? Yeah, let's put the string ties on because that's super gay. Yeah, that's weird looking, dude.
Right on.
Oh, I don't remember seeing this one. Nascot Stone? That's not terrible. Anyway. I had that skin in COD Mobile that I called War-Torn Santa. It looked like Santa had been through some shit. How much does 16 ARC bucks cost? Let's see. You get 2,400 for 20 bucks. Alright, let's pull out the calculator. Let's see what the actual currency is worth. You get about 120 per dollar. There's a problem with paid skins inside a game you pay for is that they have an incentive to make gear in the game look lame. Yeah, that's true. Or it's just like, I don't know. I know that they're trying to maintain a specific aesthetic with some of these outfits, or I guess most of them. I'm sure that they could make them look cool, but I guess I don't really understand why they would make them bad. Hold on, Nathan. I'll come back to it. Lava says, okay, so I guess I missed a bunch of shit here. So, but the government really, I got to that. My witch hunter has a sort of pirate tricorn hat. Oh, okay. Lava says, special environment maps like Hurricane and such. Okay. So, like, night is probably the best for that one. Hurricane, I don't know. That's going to be crazy. Trying to do that in a hurricane. I think they're the largest group without a nation. There's like 30 million Kurds. So what, they're just nomads? They just like wander? They don't really, yeah, okay. You did make sense. You did. There's a lot of stuff there I didn't know about. So the math says about 120 ARC bucks per dollar. I'm thinking more like Diablo 4. All the gear looks trash. Usually when you have high tier gear, your character looks cool. Some of this stuff looks pretty good, but it's basically just like the same thing here. D4 makes trash aesthetics and then charges you to look cool. Oh, so like the free stuff that they give away. I gotcha. Alright, so let's see if... No, there's nothing. What the hell? Where's my Arc Raiders events thing? Dim has Hurricane coming up. Bird City is not for a while. Hidden Bunker. Looks like Matriarch is coming up for Spaceport. Blue Gate's got Harvester coming up. I guess let's try this. I don't mind trying this. Oh, Blizzard gave me a refund on the subscription they just billed me for. I was worried they were going to deny me because I logged in for an hour or two to get everything out of my mailboxes. Oh, nice, man. I'm glad that they refunded, because that would have been a pain in the ass. Firstly, upon taking a look at your account, I could help but notice that you had been a WoW player for what seems like eternity now. It is truly an honor to be assisting such a veteran, loyal player. It's a nice thing to say, but, you know, if they wanted to assist us, they'd give us what we want instead of what they think we want. Probably. I know a lot of them live in the mountains, and that's where the separatists are, and that's how I figured out Iran probably still has a lot of missiles, because those motherfuckers are deep. Like, they're so deep they wouldn't know if they got hit by a bomb because they're that deep. You mean in the mountains? Wow.
Attention Raiders, we have reports of surveyors scanning the area under vaporizer escort. We're not sure what'll happen if they find what they're looking for, but it may be worth keeping an eye on.
Vanilla account, it's like, it's ass-kissing to try to get me to go back. Yeah, exactly. Meaning that, like, they don't really mean what they're saying. I'm honestly surprised the Blizzard anti-cheat software doesn't scan PCs for private servers and then ban players. Kind of never thought of that. But wait, do they use anti-cheat? I guess they do for D4, right? I've done so much research on war, it's almost tiring. How do you have the time, Nathan? How do you have the time to do that? And why? Like, what, is it, you just find it interesting? I'm pretty sure their TOS gives them permission to scan your computer. Interesting. Well, I know a lot of people who'd be fucked by that. It might be a limited thing, but it's definitely in there to some degree. I'm sure they're aware. They're just holding it. Yeah, they might be just like, you know, they have the information. And it probably helps them in their lawsuits against these private server runners. I always found war interesting, even as a child. I think that comes from my love in history and geography. Makes sense. I make sure not to have BattleNet open if I play Ascension, which doesn't solve the issue, but possibly minimizes it. It probably helps to some degree. So wait, where are these vaporizers? Where is... I'm clearly in the wrong spot.
Let's go to the old battleground.
Because history and geography are how wars start. Oh wow. This might be good for blueprint finding. Might be. Oh, have you guys noticed that they started putting launcher ammo in these Rocketeers. It's actually quite helpful. That can't be right. Rocketeer drop whole cracker ammo. It's nice. Yeah, it's helpful, especially when you're. It gives you more incentive to actually take them out. Man, everybody's playing Pal World, huh? It's crazy how, like, the cycle goes. People pick up and drop games like crazy. Now I wish the whole cracker did the same damage. I still like it over some of the other guns, like some of the legendary guns. I know we've been stuck on war and politics, but I have no one else to talk to about this, especially when people already made up their minds and not really up for a conversation. The thing is, I think there's a lot of people on here that would have a conversation about that. Damn, I went the wrong way, didn't I? China invading Taiwan, how do you feel about the United States stepping in? Well, I don't know. I feel like I honestly don't know, because I know why they stepped in, right? Because of the chip manufacturing. We're pretty heavily reliant on them right now, even though we're trying to build up our own manufacturing on those, but we need Taiwan. Especially with the boom in AI, it's like we absolutely need to at least do something, be helpful in some way. I don't know what extent we're stepping in as, you know, what we're trying to do, but I mean, at least take steps to protect Taiwan. It's necessary, and I bet China's doing it for that reason. Oh yeah, it goes back to the conversation about the lower grade weapons being more effective. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You know, I tried out some of the other ones, and I don't remember the names of them, but like, you know, the ones that are supposed to be way better feel like they don't do much damage at all. And it's frustrating to me that you spend all this time and money and effort to build these guns, and you're like, wow, this doesn't do shit. And in fact, I mean, and maybe it's just a matter of learning how to use it properly. But I find that it gets me killed more often just because. Oh, there's what I'm looking for. I find that it gets me killed more often because just like the setup and trying to use it, some of those guns, they're not like automatic shot. They're basically like there's like a build-up to shoot the laser or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's a real pain in the ass to get the timing right, especially when you've got like a Rocketeer friggin' breathing down your neck. It's not useful. Japan and South Korea has said they will stand by and fight with Taiwan, and the Philippines might join. I don't know. I don't see Taiwan beating China, but if they have Japan and South Korea, they have a chance. Yeah. Oh, there's probably a weapon case down here. Nope. Nope. No weapon case. Is this open? Yeah, it's open. Is it empty? It's empty. Wow, not much in here. Did they nerf this again? Actually, that noise maker might be helpful. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. Get in this goddamn building. Where's my health going here? What's going on? What the hell was that? Randy, I appreciate your tenaciousness. Good God. This event, the Ark, are wild. Yeah, I feel like they're, like, more attentive. Like, you can't just walk under them and be like, okay, everything's good.
Vaporizer.
Alright, so... they're on high alert to protect the surveyor things. You can fly if someone made you an ornithopter. Right off the start, that's really a thing that happens, though. Oh. That's kind of nice. Alright, so what is the deal with these things again? Like, I honestly, it's been a while.
Surveyor, over there.
These things, you don't really fight them. What do they do? I'm so close to flying I can taste it. Something that's pretty cool that you can just use any tier of gear at any level, so I could outfit you with gear that you'd never be able to get on your own right from the start. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Right, but it attacks you, right? Does it attack you? Or is the real danger just like they call arc swarms? Okay. Wait, how the hell am I supposed to open this up? I kind of forget. I could swear there was a way. Let's just see where the hydroponic dome is probably the closest place. thought you opened these things up, right? Or do I gotta shoot it? Nope, doesn't do shit. Is it evil to say I'm actually interested in future wars that might happen and see the outcome? No, because war is going to happen whether you want it to or not. In my opinion, it's just going to happen. Oh wait, what's this now? I see. Run away! Shit, dude, that was close. Wars are gonna happen one way or another, Nathan. You know, it's not something that, like, it's just gonna stop happening. Oh shit, oh shit. What did I pick up here? Assessor matrix?
Crazy.
Follow the red beams into the sky. Use smoke grenades to obscure your approach and activate your photoelectric cloak. Yeah, I've done that before. I just was having trouble remembering how to actually get at the loot. You know why war is going to happen? Because war never changes. That is a fact. Might be crazy to fucking press my luck again, but let's try. Oh wait, I hear a heavy. Oh, that red beam is way over there, okay.
Go to that location.
We got a minute and 10 there, 4:28 there. Okay, Red Lake's balcony is probably the way out.
We're looking at.
Okay, lose this thing. see if we can find another one. Actually, we're just gonna head for Red Lake's balcony. That was interesting, but 10 minutes, there's no way. Unless everybody jumps in.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
So I mean, if you got the right tools, this could be pretty easy looting.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Who needs a defib?
Let's see if this is all searched out.
Where you at?
I can actually use that and that and that. Damn, people left a lot of shit behind. That's totally unlooted. Okay.
Hello, security here.
Hello?
One moment, please. There, okay. Sending the elevator. So elevator is... One moment and you have access. One moment.
Oh, did these guys pull this thing? On some other shit. They don't quit. good shit, right?
All Raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Nice. We are not having too much luck tonight, man. What does he sell for? 5,000? It's not that much. Refresh my memory here, guys. If you don't do the expedition, do you lose all the points prior? So right now I have 3 expeditions, and I've done every expedition so far. If I don't do it this time, do I lose all my points and I have to start over again? Oh, the best map I wrote. Night Raid and Rivet Tides is the best map still. Okay. What can I sell? Actually, didn't I have that thing for this?
We are attentive.
Oh, I don't have enough combat igniters yet. All right, then. I don't know. All these light gun parts.
If you've been hoarding supplies, now's the time to share.
Oh, I should have sold that from the beginning.
Finally, friendly face. Excellent. At the end of the day, you can't eat coins. Thanks, Raider.
Solid advice.
Perfect. Enjoy that.
Okay. Aphelion, Equalizer, Jupiter, they say, is probably one of the better ones. I know I can make that. If I had a queen reactor, anyway. I think I have... I better make a little bit more ammo. Oh shit, and some other things. Holy cow.
Air filters are clogged in Block 7. Breathe shallow if you're over there.
Night raid in 36 minutes. Okay. We got Harvester and Queen on Blue Gate. We got Matriarch on Spaceport. And Hurricane on Dam Battleground. Let's give it a try. I'm a little bit iffy about trying to do this. In a hurricane, but we'll see what comes up. I kind of miss the days where expeditions were like, in the end, it was like just random materials and then 5 million credits or 5 million coin. Somehow that was easier. It was easier to attain than some of this other shit. Did you get through a single chapter in the manga? I can't remember what you said. I got through a few chapters, yeah, on the third volume. I mentioned that it starts, it's like a little bit slow right
Visibility is
now.
dropping fast out there. If you're heading out, stay low and use landmarks to navigate. If you can't see the next piece of cover, you're already pushing it.
This is one of my least favorite conditions for any map. Just text my boss asking if I can submit a work order for it. Definitely feeling like heat is coming through the vent in my area.
Let's go to research and administration.
The factory has been unnaturally hot the last 2 days, and it feels like a hairdryer on low. Oh, that's terrible. you guys get hit with that smoke in from Canada? Our skies were yellow here for a few days. Yeah, I hate it when it's hot. You just gotta like fucking, you gotta just sit in it. What's that? Iowa don't want no smoke. Not sure what smoke you're referring to. So there was huge forest fires up in Canada. I would say like above Minnesota, Michigan. And it all filtered down here to the US. Nathan, are you fucking with me right now? I don't think we got it. I never noticed or heard anything. Okay. Yeah, you definitely would have noticed. There was a slight smell of smoke in the air. There was like, the sky was basically yellow. Seems to have cleared up a little bit today. It wasn't so bad today. You asked the same question twice, though. Actually, 3 times, really. The daytime sky will be yellow to red of some sort. We used to get it in Nevada every summer. Yeah, it seems like it's happening here every summer now. And I don't like it one bit. Yeah, he did. Didn't realize that I just thought it didn't go through. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. Seems like I'm the only person on this map right now. I'm not. Because you're not playing. What's up, JR? I just like I heard distant gunfire just now, so I think I'm not alone. Is there a PvE and PvP setting, or do you people just not really PvP in solos? Well, people PvP in solos. I think it's less common, but like the lobbies that you get into is what you actually do. So like if you PvP with people, if you fight with people, you get thrown into PvP lobbies more often. But if you typically don't PvP and go out of your way to avoid it, you get the PvE lobbies. The question, JR, is why are you not playing right now? Like, how dare you? It's almost bedtime. Oh, okay. I guess I get that. I've been doing a lot of sleeping lately, so I don't know how late I'm going to stay up tonight. I haven't felt the need to stream anything lately. I felt the same way for a couple of days there. I was kind of like unmotivated. Am I doing the right thing? Yeah. I got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS3. Nice. Is that the second or the third one? Fifth is the fifth. It's the fifth GTA. But I have been doing a little bit today and getting started at on pilled.net. What's pilled.net? You tell. 123 Vice City, San Andreas. Okay. Another free speech platform, news, politics, a few gamers. Oh, okay. Nice, man. These things are popping up all over the place. Oh, shit. actually get out of here just yet. You can stream to Pulled too? Is that another platform? These things are all over the place. Oh, you can stream to Build too. Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, we need that. How is this not sheltered from the storm right now? Well, actually, we'll have a look at that in a minute. I kind of want to see what the website's about. Hey man, these streaming websites are popping up all over the place. It's kind of insane and very hard to keep up. I've got my stream key set up in Rumble and Studio and OBS. Nice. Alright, let me find some shelter here. We'll have a look. Yeah. I think this is considered sheltering, yeah. Did you know in Crimea, that's the land that Russia and Ukraine is fighting over gas prices going so high? I knew about Crimea, and that's what Russia and Ukraine are fighting over. Like some of the Russians actually want to, or some of the Ukrainians want to actually be back in Russia. Like right outside, yeah. Alright, hold on. Hill.net. Keep an ear out. Is this working? Hold on. Wow. I gotta fix that chat thing. Somehow, some way, it's like really fucking weirded out. That's what it'll have to be for now. Oh, we got something coming in. Well, this is a very different looking website. Almost looks old school. Let's see what the gaming scene looks like. Here we go. Way down here. I guess at the very least I need to... That guy, did you see that guy? He looked a little bit like Hebel. That was funny. At the very least I need to create you know, an account here just to hold my name. But it looks pretty interesting. It's definitely different from the others. All music? Movies?
You can identify him by his face.
Alright. Alright, we'll check that out. We'll check that out later. Green, the guy's the account was Greenbeard. If you looked at the thumbnail he had, it looked like Hevel. Shit, dude. Now how do I find where this thing came down? With 11 minutes left, this was a bad idea. We're gonna get out of here.
Let's head home at the North Complex elevator.
Hevel does create under a different name too. Okay, not that one. Oh, okay, I see. See, I didn't know that. Question, do you think Brook could bone Big Mom? Yes, he could. I think in the last few episodes, he's asked more women if he could see their panties than in the whole show, in his existence in the show up to this point. See what I did there? No. He does religion-based content. He keeps it separate from gaming. It does it non-monetize. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I had no idea. He's never once mentioned it, and I've never come across it. I missed that what you said, JR.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat.
It doesn't bother me too much if I'm out of the Rumble Creator Program. It does, but it doesn't. Like, yeah. He doesn't like to cross-stream the streams. Ghostbusters reference. I agree with you, like, if I fall out, I fall out. I'm gonna keep trying, but if I fall out, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I stream, and when some of the guys here stream as well, there's less people on. It looks like there's more, but there's less people. And for the most part, nobody's trying to, really, I guess, support each other for the most part. It's just like our group here for the most part, But, finding people to come here at this time is tough. Because it's late. Because super religious people look down on gaming. He does basically cult outreach. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That is literally the worst map condition that they have. Is that stupid hurricane thing. It's hard to see anything. If it happens, it happens, man. I'll actually be happy for kind of a break. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't stop streaming, but the idea that I feel like I have to stream in order to make the numbers. It'll give me more of a chance to actually work on my stream as opposed to just streaming. I'd be okay with that. It would also allow me to change my strategy a bit as well. Yo, what's up, Wild Arms? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. It was nice the 1 month I was kicked out. Yeah, because you're not like, there's no pressure. You're just kind of doing your thing. I think people just drop by my channels and give a thumbs up and then go on their way. Well, I think for the most part that's what happens here too. Like, there's a few guys that show up all the time who are, you know, obviously I really appreciate. But, you know, it's like a sympathy type of thing. I wouldn't discount yourself like that. You know, maybe some of it's true. But I mean, you know, you're out here supporting everybody else too. You know, it's not so much sympathy as like a community thing. In my opinion. I think the hard part is that, you know, when we all stream at the same time, you know, we can't really focus on, you know, supporting other streamers who are streaming at the same time. You're focused on what you're doing. It's kind of a hard thing to balance, you know what I'm saying? But I can't compete with all the other political channels. Yeah, because that's what most people come here for. It takes time. You just need to keep doing your thing. Yeah, it's true. You have to keep working. You have to always try to improve. You know? I think Rumble did the right thing by upping the metrics, you know, to stay in the program. I do. But, you know, for the people who are really willing to try, they're going to keep doing it whether in their program or not. They're always going to keep trying to build. So, you know, I think we're going to see a resurgence here of people. What's up, Iowa on Watch? You need to find a co-host for this channel? What is it you do specifically? Let's have a look. Oh, is that you? That's JR, okay. You have a political channel. That's smart. That's one thing I consider too. It's not just, you know, doing gaming, kind of coming up with other ideas for channels that, you know, diversify a little bit.
Workshop viewers encourage sabotage, not so much.
I'll have to check it out. I just followed your channel, JR. You're also doing a niche market. Him or me? But yeah, niche is hard because you gotta... The people have to find you. Alright, we still need metal brackets. We still need arc performance steel. Probably gonna need to take a really quick break here in a minute, guys. Sell this. Sell this shaker. Totally useless. Actually, this too. So local politics won't blow up the same, but it can do well if you catch something local event-wise to get people in Iowa interested. Yeah. That's true. Alright. Yeah, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break. Feel free to keep chatting. I'm just going to play some music for you guys, and I will be right back. That's not my be right back screen. All right, boys, we're back. All right. We got to give this one more try because I'm going crazy trying to get these damn things. I wish there was another way to get them. I don't know that you can get the arc turbine compressors from any other source. Four minutes and 40 seconds for Night Raid and Riven Tides. Maybe we'll go and try to kill a queen real quick. To kill a queen. So local politics, I think I read that. Then you need to just keep creating and posting. People move on and forget you. That's very I lack motivation. Yeah, that definitely shows, man. Some nights, like, I don't even... Like, if I'm not motivated to play a game or whatever, I tend to just, like... I don't know, either fall back on a game that I like to play no matter what, or I just try not to stream that night because it's obvious. Like, it shows in my face, it shows in my interactions with people, and it can be the most frustrating thing to deal with. Because you really can't fake. You can't fake enthusiasm.
Attention all Raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well, so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
And that probably says a lot about me too, because I end up, you know, I stream at probably the worst time. Just because, you know, by the end of the day, I'm pretty wiped. I try to do my best to be energetic, but it's kind of a double whammy for me, just because my kids are sleeping downstairs, my wife's sleeping in the bedroom next door. So I end up stuck. Like, I eventually want to build my own stream space where it's separate the house, and I can actually not just have energy, but like show that I have energy. Damn, who's shooting that stuff over there? Oh shit. That was scary. Was this a trial specific to the rascal? That was a weird reaction. Whoa, okay. I think I have one rascal left in my inventory. Taking forever to kill. It's almost dead though, like you can see it. Shit. Say what, man? His legs aren't beautiful at all? Alright then. Damn, dude. Totally looted out. Unbelievable. At least I got one thing. Oh, this is lootable? Hell yeah, dude. That shit took way too long. Yo, Little Miss Daisy, thank you for the raid. Although you'll probably show up in a few seconds. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. And it does me so proud that my actual video my notifications are working. Little Miss Daisy, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate that. Welcome in to everybody. Uh-oh. Hold up. Oh. Wow. Night's going really well, thank you very much. Nearly died, but we persevered. Now we've got a vaporizer after us. How was your stream? How'd it go? Yeah, we made it through. We made it through. Wow, people just left loot here. Nice. Boom, baby. You know, it's funny. So, I have always wanted to give Minecraft a try. The thing is, I would want to create my own personal servers instead of just relying on, you know, whatever, public servers. Because I would want my kids to play, and I wouldn't want them to be, you know, exposed, I guess, to certain things. But I also, there's this thing called, MEGABONK, which is a research. It's a research tool, and it pays out in Gridcoin, which is it is it's a digital currency, right? So it's like Bitcoin, and so part of the research is that you can do research for Minecraft through this tool, and it basically uses part of your computer cycles to run these tests. And so for years I've been doing these tests for Minecraft, finding those biomes. It's mostly private servers. There's hardly any public servers, and none in Java Edition. Well, that's what I was trying to do, Java Edition. So if that's good news, maybe it'll just make it easy on myself to do that. I definitely heard something. So because I never could really just play the game, I decided that I wanted to contribute in some way, and I figured the best way to do that was to let them use my computer for finding these different biomes. God. In Bedrock, the only public servers are the mini games. They aren't very hard to go to, so Java is probably the best. I'll definitely have to look into that then. I mean, this is part of the problem for me. Like, I don't know too many people who actually play video games in general, but none of the people that I talk to really play Minecraft. So it's kind of like, it's a learning curve for me, but you're here now. So thank you. Thank you for that, because I will look into it. I knew that the Java Edition existed, I just didn't know what that meant. I don't see the turbine anywhere. They must have definitely toned down the sound that the turbine makes. A pair of goggles would actually come in handy right now.
An Arc Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
That's a bummer. Java's more for mods, but can be used without and be just as fun. Bedrock has in-game add-ons you can do, but I still have always thought Java is cooler anyways. Definitely gonna look into that.
Security here. Request is being processed. Okay. Waiting for subsystem safety signal.
Let's see. I guess you'd have to buy that from from the Mojang website. How old are the kiddos? So I have 3. My oldest is 7. He'll be 8 in October. My youngest is 3. She'll be 4 in September. And my middle child is 5, going on 6, and he'll be 6 in February. So all very young and all very close in age. Yeah. I always say that I kind of wish we had them age, but they were born exactly when they were supposed to be. I just think it takes a lot of energy to raise kids, especially at my age. You can barely hear me over the game sometimes? Okay, hold on. I'll fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so I have the mic all the way up, but this game is actually a lot louder. I'll put that down to 85. That should be a little bit better. The game does get loud. I was just saying that, you know, I kind of wish that I had my kids earlier. But, you know, they were born exactly when they were supposed to be. I wouldn't want to change who they are one bit. It just, I'm older. You know, I just turned 48, actually, yesterday. Well, 2 days ago now. And, raising 3 young kids takes a lot of energy out of you. Okay. So now we can go to night mode, and we don't need these. Sell. Still younger than you? Yeah, the game is loud. Well, maybe that's true, but do you also have 3 young kids? Most people my age had kids a long time ago. They're entering teens now and stuff. So we were a little bit behind the curve, but it took a while to meet my wife. So, you know, things worked out. You have 1, she's 10? Oh, okay. Well, my boyfriend is 48, and we don't have kids yet, so we definitely understand that. Better to have them than never. That's true. That's true. The only one thing I would say is we kind of wanted to have 4. My wife, for me, it didn't matter because I just had 1 brother when I was growing up. But for my wife, she had 3 other sisters, and she always wanted to have 4 kids herself. So that's the one thing that barred us really from pursuing that. Just like it got to be too much. You know, a 4th kid would have been nice, but and it was funny because when we had our baby, our last kid, there was actually 2 babies at the very start, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there. It was very strange, and I was like, wow, that would have worked out. But you know, it did not manifest as it should have. What am I doing? Okay. So you're older than me, and you have a 10-year-old. Wow. So you know what I'm talking about. You're kind of in that middle ground where, like, you know, you still have the energy and you can manage for sure, but you definitely feel it at the end of the day. Kids are a lot and they take so much energy. It's true. And a lot of the times they give you energy too. Like, you're kind of almost forced to be able to to keep going. You know, they always want to play and stuff. I was 46 when she was born. Oh, wow. Yeah. So you had it late too. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just the way that things work out. Yo, what's up, Ashlon? Thank you for the chat, man. Hope you're having a good early Friday morning. I'm just looking up the Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ashlon. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Dig deeper. That's not what I want. I'll look at this tomorrow. I was just looking at the Minecraft website just to see what it would cost. Because I had considered streaming that as well. Because I mean, it looks like it looks like a fun game. He can't hear, but I'll tell him. He's streaming and gaming too. Oh, nice. It's pricey, is it? Yeah, of course. Microsoft got their hands on him, right? Let's see. Buy now. For PC. Oh, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, at least for what I'm looking at, and maybe it's just because this is the base game. Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock for PC. Ultimate Collection is $49.99. That gives you 1,000 mine coins, Celebration Food add-on, Rescue Dogs add-on, Plenty-O Blocks add-on, Deco Craft add-on, Weapons and Tools add-on, 5 exclusive character creator items. I don't know what that means. But I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. How long ago did you buy it? I mean, it's an older game. It's been around a really long time. The fact that it's still selling for $50 is pretty amazing, really. I mean, I can't imagine that there are too many people out there that don't already have the game. A few years ago, it was 64 then. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit more. But that's not too bad. I'll probably pick that up. I've heard some really good things. Like every once in a while, I'll stop and watch a stream on it. Where people talk a lot. They talk a lot about what's going on in game, and I feel like sometimes I do an okay job of kind of just chatting and saying what it is that I'm doing in the game. But these guys, they talk a lot. Wait, are you on VP Zone? No, I'm not. What is VP Zone? Is that like a Microsoft thing? We'll sell that. And we'll make some stuff. Not that. What was I making before? Oh, okay. It's a new streaming platform. Someone followed me with the same Luther name on there a couple of days ago. No friggin' way, really? I don't think so. We were just talking about earlier, there's another new one that was mentioned, Pilled.net, which is another streaming platform, and I was like, oh, maybe I should sign up for that too. But, yeah, it's not me. And Luther isn't really I guess, a very common name. Them bastards. Well, I think it's okay. I mean, you know, I typically stream under Ethereum. Luther is actually my real name. You know, I tried to not so much hide it, but like just not make it so obvious that I'm streaming on Rumble. I work for a law firm in New York City, And you know, a couple of years ago, and I mean, it's still probably an issue now, but I feel like it's not so much as of an issue as it was back then, back when COVID was happening and stuff like that. Uh, I was a little bit worried about streaming on Rumble and having the opinions that I have, and you know, making it easy for the company that I work for to find me and then know that I have those opinions. The chances of them actually doing that and them taking any kind of action are very low, but not zero. And so I was like, you know, I should probably stream under a different name. Oh yeah, that this one is a lot newer and definitely worth streaming on. Okay. Yeah, I guess I better create an account there too, just so I keep my name. Where is it? I'll leave that for my for tomorrow. Oh, vpzone.tv. Okay. Oh no, lots of people struggle with that. Ashelon brings one he used to, works for a pretty lefty company. What's up, Love My Dogs? How you doing, man? Over on YouTube. Wow. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, you know, and it's not even so bad. I mean, it's a law firm. They have to be at least a little bit, you know, impartial. But there are a lot of left-leaning people, being in New York City, that work there. It would just take the wrong person to see that. Now he just doesn't care. Finally got over it. Yeah. I worry about it less these days, but that's really the story of why I decided to not use my Luther name. Not good because I just lost a lot of loot and I am new to the game. Damn. That sucks, and I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm wondering if we could play so I can get some loot. Maybe some other time. I'm probably going to call it a night here because it's already late. I am at 1:30 a.m. right now. But definitely give me a follow and let me know, you know, we do community streams from time to time, and I will run with people. Um 12:30 here. Me too. I've got such a long work weekend. It was 2 Bobcat blueprints and more. Wow, that's pretty lucky to get 2 Bobcat blueprints in one run. That's enough to get it and then also carry it over to the next expedition after the next expedition. If you were lucky enough to put in the effort to get the vault transfer. Yeah, for me, like Daisy, I'm off this week, so like I could stay up. I just know that I'm going to pay for it in the morning if I don't. I got to get up and take the kids to swim lessons in the morning. So as much as I want to stay on, and probably should call it a night. I do have things, even though I'm off. Oh, some guy gave you it. That's pretty lucky in any case. So you lost it. Did you lose it because you PvP or because you just got unlucky with probably a vaporizer or something? Then got blown up with somebody with a bobcat? Yeah. I don't do too much PvP. Like every once in a while I'll do it, but you know, I tend to stay away because there's still a lot of cheaters out there. I appreciate that. Love my dogs. I do. We'll do a community night for sure. All right, Daisy. You too. Have a really good night. And to you too. I love my dogs. Thanks, man. Guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with some more Arc Raiders because I am trying to get through this next expedition. I think if you don't go through the expedition, you lose all your points and you basically have to start over again. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss out. So we will. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll put in some more work and hopefully we can get some more of these compressors. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the chat, everybody. Thanks for the conversation. I appreciate y'all. Have a really good night, and maybe I should find somebody to raid out to over here. Real fast, real fast. Is Ashelon still streaming? Because I'll raid over to him. Let me get back to the end here. Oh yeah, Minecrafting. All right, guys, we're gonna raid over on Rumble. We're gonna raid over to Ashelon. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night, and we do stream typically from Wednesday through Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. And we hope to see you tomorrow night, guys. Have a really good night, and we'll see you. Peace. Have a good night.